Hello, Aries. Thank you for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels for the week of May 18th, 2015. Wow, this year is just going by superbly fast. I mean, it is going by so fast. So hopefully you are getting everything that you need and moving forward in the way that you would like to move forward. We have Mercury retrograde coming in this week as well. Speaking of Mercury retrograde, mine must have started early. I got a lot of emails saying, where's the link to the 40% off the 32 card spread? Okay, that's down below. I put it in these videos this time. So the link is right down below. It is not on my website, the 40% off, because that's just for you guys. So sorry about that. But the 32 card spread is great. It goes through 32 categories of your life in the next 4 to 8 weeks. So it really is great, and everybody loves it. And the 15-minute blast is also down below. 15 minutes of just pure messages, okay? And where your blockage is and where we can remove those blockages in order to get you moving forward on your path. Everyone gets so excited by the end of 15 minutes. It's unreal. It's great. All right. So this week we have, and I'm sorry, I have allergies. I don't know. My eye is watering. We have Mercury retrograde in Gemini on the 18th, 17th, 18th, depending on where you're at, through the 11th of June. And we have a new moon in Taurus as well on the 18th. So we're going to have like this, thank you, take charge attitude, okay? Regarding our security, still working on security. That's Taurus, is still working on security, okay? And, you know, what do my possessions mean to me? What does money mean to me? What makes us happy? What do we value? Those types of things when we have Taurus, when we're in Taurus, which we're in right now. But the new moon is going to propel us to take action on these things. Reconnection to ourselves, raising our vibration of self-worth. Okay, so all of these things will be happening with the new moon. We also have, let me talk about Mercury retrograde for a minute. And I know that I've already talked about it in the monthly videos, but it's a vacation for you. People don't look at it that way because there's such a big thing in communication, but maybe you should be looking inside and communicating inside. That's why we have problems with communication during Mercury retrograde, is because we want to keep plowing through and not taking the time to look over things that need to be looked over, not to necessarily start anything new or any new projects or any new love interests, okay, or any that come back from the past. No, none of that. But just reevaluating, all right, it's not a bad thing. But helping us with Mercury retrograde is Jupiter forming a quincunx to Pluto. Now this is the final one in this set, and basically it is also telling us to weed out and make adjustments as well. So, you know, we've got this whole thing going on this month, especially when Mercury does go retrograde on the 18th, that it's just time to finally weed out and adjust to the new. And don't be afraid. And the sun goes into Gemini on the 21st, which is going to shift our focus to more mental things that are going on mentally, and looking at dual sides of ourselves and things like that. So there's some there's good stuff coming out of this. So you can either go with the flow and allow it to happen, or you can resist it and be unhappy. Okay. All right. So let's see, what angel card do we have for you this week? Excuse me. 6 of Air. So things are looking up. This is a card, the Six of Air or the Six of Swords. It could mean a couple different things. First thing, it's the calming of the waters. Okay, I don't know how it's shown on here because these are a little different. I go by the regular tarot thing. But this is Six of Air is all about things are getting better. Things are looking up. Endings of some small situations, difficult situations. So they are looking up. So let's take a look at it that way. And then also, you know, some of you could be taking a trip too. So, but it wouldn't be a long trip. It would be something small, a smaller trip. Okay. Your archangel for the week? Archangel Jophiel with patience. Yeah. Yeah, is all the Aries throw tomatoes at me right now. But anyway, Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Archangel Jophiel, her name means beauty of God. So she helps you tend to and nurture and clear out the clutter so that things can grow. But, you know, everything in life, everything in nature knows it's time to move forward when that time is. And it does it effortlessly. So, but see, the whole universe has patience. The whole universe knows that how things are put together is how they're meant to be. And we don't. So, have patience because things are moving fast now because this is a high manifestation period. Okay? But other than that, you want to make sure that you are nurturing yourself, especially through Mercury retrograde. Nurture yourself so that come June, July, it's a little easier path for you. Doing the messages from your angels cards this week. What message do you have? Thank you. Okay. Grace and Antoinette. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. This is really good this week because when you're reviewing and you're reevaluating, you want to see where you're not forgiving somebody. You want to see where the balance isn't because you don't want to carry. You don't want to carry their load. You don't want to carry that burden, and that's what happens when you don't forgive somebody. Now, I'm not saying that you have to forgive what it is they've done, but the person in general. Otherwise, then you can move forward in what it is you need to do and be. Okay? Now, I've got the romance angel cards for you. Romance angels. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So, are you going to do that? I know Memorial Day is coming up too, but spend some time together and enjoy it. Don't worry about who's on the phone, who's calling, who's this, who's that. Put all the technology down and enjoy the time together. Okay? So good for everybody. Great things for you this week. The calming of the waters and things looking up should help you with your patience too, with things coming in. All right. Thank you so very much for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels. And if you would like a personal reading with me or have me take a look at what's going on with your blockages or anything like that, please go ahead and click either one of the links below or go to my website for a different choice in reading. Go ahead and schedule you outside of the 32 card spread. I have to schedule those, but everything else can be scheduled on my website, www.thechakrarealm.com. You can also, thank you so very much for liking, subscribing, and sharing, liking my Facebook page as well as subscribing to my website. You guys are totally awesome. Thank you so very much, and have a blessed and wonderful, wonderful week.